Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yeah, I watched the Mexican Grand Prix last night and it was Max Verstappen who ended up winning the race. To be honest, in my opinion, he deserved that win. I mean, even in qualifying, his lap was compromised due to Perez and Tsunoda being off the track. So I think that just threw him off, or else he may have even got pole. But as we said, in terms of the statistics that we had said yesterday, the chances of whoever was starting from the front most likely won't win the race, and that's exactly what happened. So Max started from third place, but he ended up winning. He had a really good start, and it was a shame for Valtteri Bottas, but yeah, I have to say I'm very, very pleased about that. I mean, with Hamilton coming second, now the point difference between Hamilton and Verstappen is 19 points, and there's only 4 more races left. I mean, things can turn around, but the way things are looking, Max is definitely most likely looking to be the winner of this season at the moment. And then Sergio Perez to come third. I was extremely pleased about that result for Perez, and I was really hoping for him to overtake Hamilton and get second place. Unfortunately, just didn't happen for Perez, but nonetheless, he had a great race and the fans were amazing. Honestly, electric atmosphere, and he thoroughly deserved that podium place. And then it was fourth, it was Pierre Gasly. Very happy about Pierre being fourth. He had a really solid race and he has been driving amazing, and you can't really fault him. So as I said in the previous video, I really hope one of the better teams actually take him on as a driver in the near future. And it was Charles Leclerc who came fifth. I'm sure Charles would have been happy with our result, and he was just in front of his teammate Carlos Sainz, who was in 6th place. And then Sebastian Vettel was 7th. So yeah, I was very happy about Vettel coming 7th. Great points for Aston Martin. And Kimi Raikkonen came 8th. So that was an amazing result for Alfa Romeo. You know, great drive by Kimi, and it was Alonso who came 9th. Again, that's great for Alonso, and he was ahead of Norris in the McLaren. So Norris managed to squeeze in a point there. And then 11th place was Antonio Giovinazzi, 12th Daniel Ricciardo. Shame for Ricciardo. Yeah, I think Ricciardo didn't have a great race there. And then you've seen a lot of instance between him and Bottas, and you know, I guess Bottas, you could see he kept trying to overtake Daniel, but it just wasn't happening. And I think with the pit stops, they managed to get away from each other. And 13th was Esteban Ocon, 14th was Lance Stroll, 15th Valtteri Bottas, to go from, you know, starting at the front of the grid and being right at the bottom in 15th. I guess that wasn't Valtteri's best race, but I hope he's got 4 more races with Mercedes. I hope he gets better results than that. And then 16th, George Russell. 17th, Nicholas Latifi. 18th was Nikita Mazepin. And unfortunately for Mick Schumacher and Yuki Tsunoda, they were unable to finish off the race. So yeah, so that was a breakdown. In terms of the race itself, I didn't find it that entertaining. It probably wasn't the most entertaining race I've watched, you know, in my opinion. But what really my highlight of the race was probably after the race, the celebrations that took place after. Seeing Sergio Perez with his family and his father was probably the highlight for me. You could see how ecstatic he was. He was very, very happy for, you know, Perez, you know, coming third, and the crowds were just amazing. And I loved it how they were even, you know, like you could see Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez holding up the Mexican flag and taking pictures. They were really nice scenes, and I loved how in the podium when Max came, he came up into the podium with his car. I mean, that's something that Hamilton would have loved, because I could just imagine Hamilton really enjoying that moment if he won. But yeah, so I have to say the celebrations after were definitely my highlight of the race. And in terms of driver of the day, for me it was Perez, because I really didn't think he would make it to the podium. I don't know why, I just didn't think he would have been able to do it with all the pressure, you know, but he managed to do it, and he was definitely my driver of the day, and I'm very pleased with that. In terms of predictions, I mean, I did get a prediction right, because I actually predicted Gasly to come fourth, so that was right, but apart from that, everything else was wrong. Hopefully I'll have better luck next time. So I'll see you all guys in the next race in Brazil. See you then. Bye.